come out from any person. He said, yu'manu sharru. So be aware of that shar do not come out from you. People feel safe from your shar. That is the good person. And who is the evil person? Who is the bad person? Man la yurja khairu wa la yu'manu sharru. People don't expect anything good will come out from him. No good. Will not do anything good to anybody. Although every person is capable to do something good, and if somebody is not capable to give money, at least he can smile. At least he can help physically, if he cannot do financially. He can do something, but he is not doing anything. La yurja khairu. Absolutely hopeless case. No good can come out from that person. Wala yu'manu sharru. And beside that, you don't feel safe. This man is not going to do anything good. Maybe he will do some harm. Maybe he'll do create some problem. Something, I don't know. That is the evil. That is the shar. So that's what we have to keep in our mind. And remember that Sahaba, they took it. When Rasulullah said to them, each one said it, let me ask myself about that. So my brothers and sisters, let us ask ourselves that. Are we among those people from whom good is expected, inshallah, and evil is not going to come, inshallah? Or may Allah save us from the other side. May Allah protect us from the other side. So Islam emphasizes that. That is, Islam, wherever Muslims live, whatever Muslim society, the criteria to judge the Muslim person, individual, or Muslim society, it is the society of goodness. It is the person of goodness. If Muslim is a neighbor of somebody, person will say, la, his jar is safe from his troubles. Because he said that, Rasulullah said that, Wallahi la yu'min, Wallahi la yu'min, Wallahi la yu'min. 3 times he said that. By God he is not a believer, by God he is not a believer, by God he is not a believer. قالوا من يا رسول الله? Who is that person? قال من لا يأمن جاره بوائقه. The one whose neighbor is not safe from his troubles. The one who's giving trouble to his neighbor. So that is all neighbor. And he did not say, من لا يأمن جاره المسلم المؤمن العابد الزاهد. He did not say that. من لا يأمن جاره بوائقه. Not he said his Muslim neighbor is not safe. His believing neighbor is not safe. His very pious neighbor is not safe. No, any neighbor. No neighbor is any neighbor. Every neighbor has to be safe. And we have to be good to all our neighbors. That's the human relations in Islam. So Islam emphasizes that you should do good. And then, of course, we present the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the people. This is our responsibility, to give the message to others. Ud'u ila sabil rabbik. Invite people to the message of Allah. But we don't impose. This is very different from people who are missionary oriented. They do with this, whatever you can do with hook and crook, as they say it. Somehow bring them, the people, into the net. You are going to fish the people. And this is the terminology is being used for missionary work. Go and fish the people. We don't fish people. We don't put them and hook them into our net. We present the message. Explain the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With hikmah, with mu'idah hasana, with nice argument. If they accept, alhamdulillah. If they don't accept, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the final judge. That's the way we present Islam. So Muslims, yes, Muslims, give the message of Allah, give the da'wah, but don't impose Islam on anybody. La ikraha fid din. No impose Islam on them. And then they respect other people. They don't abuse other people's religion. They don't burn their books. They don't call their holy people and the sacred symbols. They don't give them any disrespect for that. Yeah, we don't accept that, but still, this is their way. Lakum dinukum waliya din. For you is your religion, for me is mine. That is, وَلَا تَسُبُّوا الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ اللَّهَ that do not, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do not abuse the gods of other people, فَيَسُبُّ اللَّهَ عَدْوًا بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ, because they may then abuse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَلَا تَسُبُّوا الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَيَسُبُّ اللَّهَ عَدْوًا بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ. Those who call other people as God, do not abuse that, because they may then abuse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then you will be indirectly responsible for that. So that's the kind of courtesy, that's the kind of respect and honor that Islam teaches. So in order to summarize, we can say that Islam emphasizes justice for all people, love for the neighbors, be honest in your dealings with others, be good to the poor and needy, take care of the guests and the strangers in your midst, show respect, courtesy, and kindness to all people, and never exploit others or show arrogance and aggression against them. And never also have prejudice or hate towards any other people because of their color or because of their race or because of their nationality. None of these things are allowed in Islam. And furthermore, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that, and this is what inshallah conclude on that very quickly, and that is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Amarani Rabbi bi tis'in. My Lord has told me I should do 9 things. So this is an extra effort, and beyond just treating everybody with justice, something more than that. So what does Rasulullah said? Say, أوصاني بالإخلاص في السر والعلانية والعدل في الغضب والرضا والقصد في الفقر والغنى وأن أصل من قطعني وأعطي من حرمني وأعفو عمن ظلمني وأن يكون صمتي فكرة ونطقي ذكرى ونظري عبرة. My Lord has told me that I should do 9 things, and I tell you to do that. To be sincere, whether in private or in public. To do justice, whether in anger or in happiness. To be moderate, whether in riches or in poverty. To join in relations with those who try to cut me off. To give to those who deprive me. To forgive those who do wrong to me. And that my silence be thoughtful, my speech will be mindful, and my vision to take lessons. So my silence, thoughtful. When I'm silent, I think of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When I speak the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mention the right thing, speak the right way. And when I look around, I'll take lessons. What lessons I can learn? What is happening around the world? What I can learn from that? How can I change myself and make myself a better person? I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us on the right path. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidil mursaleen, nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin. It was mentioned that be especially careful when you come to Friday prayer about your parking. If you double park, that kindly after the salat, move and remove your car, so that the other person who might have to be in a rush and go back to the job, they can go on job. And in the coming few months, I want to tell you something good news. Coming few months, you will see that some areas have been fenced around and some parking is taken away. Because Alhamdulillah, we had one generous person who built the mortuary, and there is another generous person got a very good spirit, Alhamdulillah. And he want to be anonymous also. But one generous person, he said, I'm going to build a school building. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him. May Allah bless him and reward him for that. So Alhamdulillah, we are going to have one person who is going to put the whole school building and in that area where we're removing the old building and put the new building, inshallah. And you will see that, inshallah, within a few months, that building is going to come up. So let us take encouragement from that. And maybe some other person will come and say, I'll do this. And those who cannot do that, at least they can do something, inshallah. Because everybody can do some good, inshallah. So, yurja khairu. Yurja khairukum jami'an, inshallah. Khair from all of you, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and reward you. Inna Allahu malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala abdika wa rasulika Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ala man tabi'ahum bi ihsan ila yawmiddin. خصوصا على الخلفاء الأربعة أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي وعلى السيدين الشهيدين أبي محمد الحسن وأبي عبد الله الحسين وعلى أمهما فاطمة الزهراء وعلى عميه المعظمين المكرمين عند الله والناس الحمزة والعباس وعلى سائر الصحابة والتابعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين وعنا معهم بفضلك وكرمك يا أكرم الأكرمين ويا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم إنا نسألك العفو والعافية والمعافاة الدائمة والفوز بالجنة والنجاة من النار. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الصلاة تنهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر ولذكر الله أكبر فأقيموا الصلاة.
الله